crazy output gains. We can get MK8 Gen enchantment already. 2 of those, 3 of those. Oh my god, we just got it and it's already been buffed. Ooh, this is cool. Sup guys, it's 10 Kosh and Cifi again, and we are doing something like a guide for your first Zeus run because it's different from everything else. And I will explain you how Academy and Mission Control works as well, because it's a bit different from what I expected and you will love it. Let's go. So I'm at my first Zeus run. Even right now I'm at 1150 cells already, so we got 150 more than before, so that's a crazy boost. And my Zeus is like, it's not that strong, but it's there. It have 9 ranks, 9 installs. We can upgrade its crew again, and it's giving crazy buffs. So you definitely want to go for points gained, you definitely want to go for scavenging vehicles, and let's see what else do you want to get. Well, based on the spreadsheet, the one that we always use, Cifi Optimizer, it says that we want to get 1 each of those, and starting with the mission material, then some cells, shards, cells, RP, and kinda evenly progress from there. They're really close though, so you don't want to put more than 1 into the cells early game. And yeah, pushing those slowly. Moreover, my advice would be on this area of progression, that focus on things that you need. Like if you're doing your pure Zeus run, you would like to balance them, yes. If you're doing the long run, where your RP, for example, is full, so that's my situation right now. Even if I put a bit more into the research, this research won't be pushed that far. It takes forever to get to E53 with my current studies and research points gains. In that case, in all the ships that you do, you might wanna avoid those bonuses that give you the research points gains and put them in the shards or somewhere else where you feel they will help more. So that's about the Zeus build. Now to the most important area, Academy Outpost and Mission Control, our Space Academy. So here, first of all, you would like to buy as much personal as you can when you can, because those will stay with you even after the reset. I think we will be doing the reset, and as far as I understand, everything here, everything will stay after the reset, which is cool. Moreover, from time to time you will get the mission resources that you would like to invest. Now, as for the investment, for the gear, I prefer to craft new gear when I have enough pieces for that, when I have enough Academy points. When I craft my new gear, I try to finish the set, because if you finish the set, you get all those bonuses. If you have unfinished sets like I have over here, they give you nothing. So those set bonuses aren't active right now, which sucks quite a lot. So yeah, that's for the gear acquiring. For the gear upgrade, you would like to focus on the gear that give you the mod points, then shards, then RP, and so etc. So basically, for me, I have a really strong upgrade on this one, so that will give me more mod points. This one gives me mod point, this point over there, and this one give me mod points as well. And just like that, you would like to focus on the thing that give you most MP and that kind of stuff. I have a text guide being worked on Cifi Wiki. The link to the wiki will be in the description. Zeus and Academy guide over here. And we have the tier list over here, basically, that shows you what to work on first, second, and third. So this is like from the Discord. I kinda borrowed it from there. And it shows you the priority of the upgrades here. And some things are better, some are worse. You can consult that for this, and I will keep upgrading, updating this guide as I go. So for the newest information, you can go to the wiki, and if you want to make some specific guides over there as well, let me know so we can post them on this wiki, no problem. So yeah, in order to spend those properly, we can spend them more or less evenly, but I sometimes focus on those things because they give you way more gain, and that's always good. So if you didn't get it by now, the gear set is being activated when you got the full set, the bonuses, and those things over here are being leveled up over here, and those are giving you bonuses to your ship upgrades over here. So for example, where is it? There we go. This is the upgrade that I'm building up, so now it's giving me way more stats than it used to because of the Academy point upgrades for the gear that we did. So those icons over here resembles that those upgrades are being boosted by your gear. Next one are milestones. At first I thought that you can assign milestones and remove them as you want. I've got one here, the first one, and it doesn't, I can't remove it, so it's a one-time thingy. When you finished it, it's done. So the order here should be different. It's important to get the right order here, guys, and consult the article for that. For the early gains, number 2, 1, 4, 6 and such. So 2 will give us more mod points, and I should have started with this one, but the one I've got, the first one, was the second in line, so it was okay. It's not that bad. You get those blueprints when you finish the projects over here. Those can be done with your resources, and honestly you should do it when you got extra resources. That's pretty good idea. You should balance between this and spending your resources on the tech samples here, because those give you pretty decent buffs as well. But yeah, usually I just go for projects, I build them. If I don't have any resources for the projects, I spend extras over here, and I think that's like the easiest way to manage it without going too deep into this research. And the last but not least, Academy badges. Here your first badge will be Workers badge, that will give you shard milestones max level ×2. I'm still curious how it will work. Can we upgrade all our shard milestones after that, or it should be like that? That would be really cool. As for the second one, it seems that Engineering badge seems to be the best one. It gives you speed and XP reward that will boost your gains so much. Another popular option is Tinkering badge or Innovation badge, because those give you instant boost straight away. I'm not sure why Looper's badge is being missed out, because it's giving you a crazy MP gained boost. That's insane, but again, consult the article, it will be updated when we will get more info. So okay, basically when you got your personnel in the academy, you can evolve it at level 50, and then you will unlock another one here that will help you to work, but right now we don't have it, so we'll work with what we have. Mission control. For the mission control, it's pretty interesting and confusing at first as well. Here you got several planets that you can work on. Right now we got only one available. The next one will be available when we will finish the all the campaign missions here. Campaign missions are in the bottom, colored orange, and I don't know this color, seems orange to me. And the repeatable missions are on the top, colored kinda blue. Repeatable missions can be repeated all the time. They are kinda in you run them and they will keep going, you don't need to restart them. And those things are one time, and they give you pretty crazy boosts here as well, so it's very important to do them when you can, because the bonuses here can be pretty crazy. But they take a long time to do as well. Now if we'll assign all our personnel, it will take 2 days to finish this planetary dominance campaign, which is insane. So what you want to do, you either work on your daily missions here by putting max people here, and that will give you, like the first one will give you a lot of finished missions that will boost your Zeus ranking, so that's very important, specifically after the reset. Second and third one will give you more resource, but you can't finish them that fast, at least that early on, so they will take longer time, but the resource gains will be higher as well. I wanted to calculate resource gain per personnel on each of those. That will be interesting. So guys, I did some really basic calculations here in Excel spreadsheet to see which of those repeatable missions is better, because I wasn't sure about that. And it seems that calculation shows that like the highest tier mission is better. Even if you assign one personnel, it will give you more gains per personnel. So over here we got the per hour. Let me color it for some weird color. And number 1, 2 and 3 mission, that's like the gains overall for that amount of time. And here per hour, this one, the first one, will give us 10 XP, the second one will give us 45 XP, the third one will give us 62 XP. Same for action points, 46, 115, 138 more. For DFAR though, the first mission is more effective, it will give us 362 DFAR, the second one will give us 0, and the third one will give us 160. Kanto, same stuff, second mission is more effective than the third one, it will give us less, way less, like 10 times less. This one will give us 2 times less, this one will give us 10 times less, but this will give us also Chromium, which is more effective in terms of transitioning it into the tech things, and it will give us also some Tokenium. Let's try to apply something like how many gains each of those will get, like the worth, the value of each ore, because DFAR is worth 1, Kento worth 3, and Chromium worth 12. So let's try to use this multiplier right now in order to figure out the productivity of the ore gains. It's not that important, but it will be interesting to see. So okay, we got the productivity score over here. So overall, the first mission for one person will give us 362 productivity per hour. That's interesting, right? With my multipliers. That's with all the multipliers, so we just need to compare which one is the best, and third one is the best for sure. Second one will give us 760 productivity, and the third one will give us 1.3k productivity, because Chromium is way more important than other resources available for tier 1 at least. Although, if you want to do, that's all for the spreadsheet right now, finally, goddammit, numbers. If we talk about the projects, here you need all type of ores, right? So, in any way, you would like to do all of those, and if you get extra workers while you are on a mission, the long mission, for example, we'll start this one right now with like, I don't know, 30 personnel, right? We'll get 2 extra that can appear while it's being happening, and we can assign those over here so they can do this. Moreover, you will do the first mission anyway in order to increase your Zeus rank quite a lot. So you will kind of spread them evenly, but for the most gains, like if you want the most resources out of it, most everything, you would like to go for the third repeatable mission. Now, what about the campaign missions? Those are important. Oh yeah, forgot to mention that will give you XP mastery, that will give you those bonuses over here, and they kind of will increase over time. You can't really influence that in any way, that will just happen. So okay, let's move on to campaign missions. What about those? Yes, those are important, and I would advise getting like 10 free workers left. So now I'll start this campaign mission that will take forever. Oh, I've got 7 people left. And I would like to assign like maybe 2/3 of my population, of my personnel, so we get 32. We will get like 10 of those left, so we can assign them to other missions meanwhile. The time difference isn't that significant, 68 hours and 46 hours. Okay, it's pretty significant. But while this mission will be happening, we can assign those workers, and I will do the reset, and we can do things. Because if we'll assign all of them, we can forget about the game for 2 days, it won't be that effective. So yeah, I'll get some of those out, 8, start the mission, and those guys will work on the scouting mission for me, so we can level up the Zeus, because I'm going to do the reset right now. And I'm really curious how much resources we will get. So, I think we covered everything here, right? Oh, this one, expand base. It will be available when you will do some completed projects, and as you increase this, the formula will evolve. And right now we got the expansions achieved multiplied by projects completed. It's like 14. Okay. After this, it will be exponentiated by campaign completed divided by 2. So that's a crazy bonus right here already, 2.7k instead of 14. So it will grow over time as well. You can't really affect it in any way, just by completing projects. That's all you can do, so try to do as many of those as possible. And yeah, how long your first Zeus run should last? For me, it's already 150 extra. I got about 10 levels, and right now it's so slow, I'm not getting any more gains here, so we got everything here, and I think it's time, because our gains slow down considerably. We got a lot of gear, we got a lot of upgrades here, and those will boost up our progression quite a lot. I think for now we are ready. I just gotta go and invest a bit in my shards, because we got some more upgrades here. My god, it's so many things. So what I wanted to tell you, that my loops are not gaining that much anymore, even though this one will fill up soon because of the showers. Okay, we gotta wait for this one to fill up, and then we'll do the reset. It's 486 loops, guys, that's insane. There we go, we finished the loop just now, and we got 2E86, and my last run was 1E79, so it's almost 10 those things. Like, it's crazy gains. So let's do the loop. Perform loop, let's go. Wait, maybe we get some more. Gotta double check that we can't upgrade anything here. Okay, we're good. Research is being done right now and it will never complete anytime soon. Automation, right. You should always remember to finish up the automations if you can after the long run, because they don't matter that much after like couple of those, but it's still nice to have. So yeah, I could wait a bit more, maybe couple more days, but I'm impatient. I wanna see how everything will evolve. I wanna get the new generators as well and all that. So let's go perform the loop. Bam. Whoop. There we go. And we are already at 800, so it will be fast. Now, as for the loop modifiers, we got a lot of things that we can get here. I'll start with the Jimmy the loop assistant. That will be important. That will require less tick loops per loop and higher HEP rank completion per tick, so like important gains. We are getting the new generator right now that will allow us to get more stuff. What else we can get that will be really important for us? Any major things? This one should be good. Mod points gained. Oh yeah, that's important. That's a lot of mod points gained. Now, what about this one? A lower amount of ticks. It's cheap, so let's get it. That will improve everything. Honestly, I was expecting way more things that I could upgrade, but I can't. This is surprising. Well, the things that we did already, they will influence us quite a lot, because those mod point gains from this one will help. We should be able to do some quick resets right now, actually. So we should focus on the sales in this one and all that stuff. That's cheap. 2 level points, that's good. This one, E83, let's get it. Oh, crazy output gains. What about this one? We can afford this. It's all cheap for us, because unless it's like E80, 85, 86, like those things, maybe it's one E85, so it's not that much. It's not that much, but it's important. Those things are very important. When you level up, basically you want to start with those things. Now what about this? 82, good. What about this? 81, 85 again. This is pretty expensive. I'm not sure that I want it right now. This is cheap, but it will give us more bioscientists. Maybe this time we will be able to properly buff up our research, because it was slow last time. Some upgrades here. Look at all that. That's very nice to see that you can do so many things after being stuck for so long. Oh my god, that's one EC86 right here. We don't want it right now. Okay, research is done. What about this thing? It's cheap. It's already really close to Zeus. That's insane. Oh, those things. We need those things quite a lot. They will give me more MP, and they will also give me the cell boost. But I don't want to overdo it, so I want to stop before 85, so something like this. So we won't spend accidentally stuff somewhere where we don't want to. So we can kind of balance it and spread it between other areas, because that will help us quite a lot. Way more than if we would spend everything here. Alright, so that's done. Now, should we go for cells? Nah, we should go for ship ranks. That's important. I'm trying to be focused here, so I won't misclick stuff randomly and won't spend all my resources into the void. Those are the last priority. Those are the last priority. Cells. This one. I mean shards. Okay, should be enough for now. Okay, carefully doing those things. That will lower the cost of the generators as well, so that's kinda working for the ships mostly, but it also works towards getting more MP, because the more manual generator purchased, the more MP we get. So, okay, we are done here. Those things are upgraded, updated, and ready for action. So what do we have left? We had the got the direct MP boost right here. We will get it as well, because I'm greedy. Okay, this is direct cell boost. A bit of that. That's like not the top priority at all. Everything else is done here, so let's go for the cells. So up to 83 right now, because 84 is close to this, so maybe I want to spend it somewhere else. Oh, that was a misclick. We can get MK8 Gen enchantment already. 2 of those, 3 of those. Oh my god, we just got it and it's already been buffed. So how our cells are doing? We almost got the Zeus even before Zeus. Even before getting the Zagreus. That's interesting. Well, let's get Zagreus now. I mean, why not? So we can kind of push forward. We are done with the main things, so... Ooh, this is cool. So we could have some leftover resources here that we can put into the cells and gen upgrades. Okay, more MP over here as well. Stuff is being upgraded. This one is... Wait, this one is full too? Nice. All gen... Oh, this is bad. This is a very useless bonus right here. Oh, because it's like for each tick completed. This one, I remember, this one was bad. Faster transportation doesn't count the ticks, it's just for each crew member, but everything else for each tick, so this is really bad for this ship, for Hephaestus, I remember now. Well, since we're not going for the research or something, we can go all in on shards. Yeah, it's like nowhere close to E53, so it won't happen anytime soon. Shards, same, so we want to focus on cells right now and mod points. That's Zeus straight away, look at that. Bam. I'm surprised how fast it went here. And take a look at the Zeus menu. Everything stays, nothing have changed. We got the same amount of personnel, they are not being destroyed, so everything stays here. And since we assigned the workers on the scouting over here on the first mission, they will level up the Zeus over time, pretty fast to be honest. And this campaign mission will keep going, so that's a good idea to work on the campaign mission, assign something slow. 64 hours is a bit too much to be honest, but I play the game more or less offline, so it's okay. For me, I can wait for a couple of days, I'm not in a hurry. So yeah, and we will get some... It's important to leave some workers for active missions. So when you will get to the long run after, like maybe later today I'll get to the long run, we will be able to get the Zeus up and running, otherwise we will lose a lot of bonuses here. So before the reset we got something like 2E86 and now we haven't filled the loops yet, but we already have more than that. Take a look at that. So we will get even more MP right now that we can spend on whatever we want, like maybe we will get higher, we will get higher amount pretty easily right now because this is far from being filled right now. It will take a while before we'll get to this point. And our sales gain as well is getting really close to where it needs to be, and we will unlock the new generator that will boost everything as well. So that was a good idea to do the reset right now, I think. We should be able to get to that 1100 cells in no time in the long run. Maybe like, I don't know, couple of hours maybe. The only problem will be ranking up the Zeus and Zagreus and Demeter and all that stuff, but it's worth it I think, because this will already allow us to get even more mod point upgrades here with the new amount of points that we will get. Let's put everything here now. I'm sure that we will do the quick run. I can spend everything on those mod point nodes that we have available basically. Let's spend all the rest on the robots, because why the hell not? More MP upgrades the better. Something scales from those as well, so that's cool. There we go, so the timer is still going, we still can get more, and we are already at 8E86. So we will get E87 I think right now, pretty soon, so it's not that hard. Specifically when we will get to MK8 generator. So yeah guys, that's the Academy guidelines for you. I hope it was useful, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you get extra tips, let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to check out the video description for the links. LD players who can play this game on the PC like I do over here, wiki website with guides and stuff, and if you can contribute that would be great. My Discord, social media, other YouTube channels, everything is over there in the description, and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to sub, like and hit the bell, obviously, and yeah, have a good one. Bye guys.